Hello everybody, I'm Zombie Skittles, and we have a sort of a treat today for me. I have someone who's actually willing to do a mirror match of Uncontrolled Rifts, which is amazing to me because every time I played Uncontrolled Rifts I've been slaughtered. So, here we go, let's invite the gentleman to a game. Invite to game. Would you like to create a single or a best of 3 game? We'll go single. We'll go Uncontrolled Rifts. Actually, let's invite him to a best of 3. We'll do a best of 3. We'll make this worth it. So, the name of this gentleman is Penguinator 5000. And here's hoping that this is as amazing as I expect it to be. Alright. Let's rock it. What are you saying? Nothing. Alright. End planning. Both our turns are going to be very similar, at least for the first 3. Then they'll vary. I'm going to jokingly hit him for 2, for 0, because why the hell not? Time to pray the random numbers god. Yes. RNGesus, save me. Alright. What do I get? What is that? It looks amazing. I hope you get a laugh out of that. Alright. What do we got? When you deploy Demon of Fear. Oh, it's just a Demon of Fear. Okay. So, nothing spectacular at this time. Nothing usable anyway. I can save him for later though, and he could be good for a surprise win. Let's see what I get. Mech suit, and what are you? Lumbering Goliath. You're a 7 cost, which is exactly the resources I've got. You're an 8 cost. You know what, let's go. Let's bring out the 1818 and hopefully scare him a little. Come on, mate. What are you throwing at me, Penguinator? I'm excited. I'm bouncing in my chair. Just, oh. These are the games you want to play. Oh, come on. If they made this into a game mode, I would play it in a heartbeat. Secluded Constructor and one of the Hellkeeper guys. So now he's got, not only does he have a bunch of Uncontrolled Rifts, he also has 2 surprise demons to pounce on me. So we'll go like that. 6 resources left. Let's go like that. Choose number of targets. I actually can't because I played an Uncontrolled Rift. No, let's just freaking, let's go all the way. Yeah. Alright, so he's going to let me ping him for 18. He's praying to RNGesus. Oh, now my character's going to have Unstoppable. Alright. Unstoppable plus any Warpath cards I may coincidentally get will be cheaper. Vigilance and Infect. And it is a 412. So you know what? She can go... Oh, Vigilance, so she has to defend. We'll do that. That's actually all my resources. This is of course further than I've ever gotten into a Uncontrolled Rifts game. Or longest in a while, I should say. I wonder what he's going to do. I reckon he's going to use his flyer to attack. Go overhead. But, yeah. Needs reach. Needs Vigilance, Infect, Reach. Untouchable. Invincible. Why not? 2 lives, multi-strike. Just make her the most buffed hero ever. Okay. Yep. Going straight for the attack like I thought. And boosting him. Jesus Christ, mate. Calm the hell down. Alright. Well, in that case, guess what? You better freaking retreat, mate. Now, that left will go like that. Yes. That's our turn. That is the best we can do. We can push him back for 1 turn and then hit him for 28. Or at the very least, it should be 18. Buy us some time. Best part is he's also a flyer. So I can actually put him in to defend. Now, what's your condition? can only block or attack if he has a pilot. Remove a human from the game to become his pilot. And for paying 3, he can deal 6 damage to target character on the battlefield. Play this ability only if it has a pilot. Okay. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to play our 2 lives guy. Luca is worthless at this time, so 3 more uncontrolled rifts. Let's just do it. Now, I'm also going to do this, because then if he defends with this guy, it'll die. And we'll have the advantage again, considering we'll also be able to win if I just do that. That just occurred to me. Let's see if that works. Hells yeah. Freaking. Alright, instead he's actually going to hit me for near lethal. Because I got too excited there. And I'm only pinging for 11. This could be a draw. Need to plan this. Now if I do that, characters you control take half damage this turn. So we'll do that. 2 lives gentleman here. Flyer. Move that there. Now. What do? You only become flying if we attack a fortress, you then ascend. You attack 3 times, but you're gonna die. And I'm okay with you dying. I don't like you. Let's go with 8 resources left. We could go like that, and another rift. You gotta keep bringing out the rifts, man. Alright. I'm glad he left his agent coil over there. Nothing happens to it. Okay. We'll still lose this turn when it ignores the first defending character. I don't have a way to stop it. We need to try and just get a draw out of this. Biggest at the end. Bloodlust. 2 lives. Yeah, a draw will be the best we can do. Play our last 2 rifts. Luca for the hell of it. Now, that's a 7, so I think we need to go like that. Now, 14. Like that. Alright. Actually, if we do it like that, either way the 7 will die. There's exactly 14 either way. Alright, it's a draw. However, it's also a best of 3. Bam! Best of 3 with a draw, which means we could end up just drawing in a best of 3. That's awesome. Lol. Alright, next game. Let's sideboard. One of the few times when I'm actually willing to do a best of 3 style match. Freaking yes. What's he saying? Haha, GG. And now we're up to the next game, sir. I probably should have asked him if he wanted to do a best of 3. Well, his name's so long it takes 2 lines. Alright. Let's see what we can do this time. Alright. Gonna have a drink for this beer. Freaking super dry. Worst beer in the world. Alright, so what is this guy? This guy, if he controls the location, he is +4/+4. Never going to control location. Virtually worthless to me. He's a 10/12. Alright. So it is pretty powerful. We'll bring him out next turn. And 1 Rift. He's playing... Yep. Caretaker of the Swarm. If only I had some more insectoids, he could be interesting. Alright, I may very well be able to pull one out with a Rift. That'd be awesome, because then I'd have this... essentially a motor running. Okay. So I actually have the advantage here. 8 resources, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll also have a defender I can throw out. I'm lucky so far. Like mid-cost, like decent characters. They're not super powered. They're not underpowered. They're not useless, except for this one. Secluded Constructor right now, useless to me. Okay, he's still not playing anything, which tells me he's getting high-cost characters. Oh my god. OP. You a beast or just an insectoid? Just an insectoid. Alright. We'll bring our constructor and we'll do 3 of them. Whoops. Did not mean to cast you. Meant to cast you. I'm getting lucky. He's gonna have to discard some cards soon. He's got a hand size of 10. Didn't think that'd even be allowed. This guy's amazing. Alright. Now, what are you? When you deploy Weezer, he cannot target his own cards with abilities. Once again, a worthless ability in a Rift run. Especially now I've got a 30-30 Dragon with Unstoppable, but that's another story entirely. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. He's got... Oh, he got a letter! That's amazing. So he... That would have been so much more useful to me than a letter the Immortal Tinkerer, because I could have combined that with Caretaker of the Swarm, brought out an Infinite Swarmer, Survival Swarmer, and then just bred them. Overwhelmed him that way. Alright, he's gone for the Infinite Attacker. What? Hungry A-Bomb. I don't understand why that's in his graveyard, but whatevs. Do those 2. Intimidating Monk. Weaken that significantly. Defend. Especially, I don't know if he gave that a pilot. I didn't actually pay attention. Why is Hungry A-Bomb in his discard? Okay, I wonder if he's worried yet. Can I still boost him, or is he just the dragon? I can. That's way too OP. Does he also have Unstoppable? He does, so I may as well just go like that. Bring her out. What do you do? Next ability card I cast is cheaper, which doesn't really matter when the only ability I have is Uncontrolled Rifts. Wow, you start to learn just how dependent certain cards are. Like, many of these cards have to synergize with other cards in the deck, or they are effectively worthless, you know? I mean, some of them are obvious, like Caretaker of the Swarm, worthless without other swarms in your deck. Secluded Constructor if you don't have artificials, yeah. Ooh. And that just heals. Smack. I smack you in the face, son. You should have put a letter in your ship. Alright. That's two out of 3. 1 draw, 1 tie. 1 draw, 1 win, I should say. If he wins this one, it's a tie. There's no way I can actually lose this best of 3. I've secured at the very least a draw, and that makes me happy. You know, I've got that confidence. I can do whatever I want now. Alright, so what do you say? Just GG. Alright. Here we go. That and that. I like it. The first 3 turns of the game with an uncontrolled rift deck, always the same. Wealthy Noble, then Wealthy Noble Rift, then 2 Rifts and a Wealthy Noble. Bam. Alright. What are you? While he's on the battlefield, upper range which you control +3/+3. Alright. Come on, draw. See what he can do. Ooh. Evilly is worthless to me. It's a recruit character costing X +1. I think she might be worthless. I don't know. Actually, you're too expensive. We'll do that and then I can do 1 rift. The catch is, most people, or in his case, he seems to want to do as many rifts as possible and get as many characters in his hand as possible. Whereas I'm feeling I need to deploy some characters as well and try to get that balance going. And that seems to be what's working for me at the moment. Once again, Penguinator, if you're listening to this and you've actually watched all the way to the 3rd game of a thing you've already played, thank you so much for doing this with me, sir. It's amazing that you did this. Alright. He got a coil. He got a fucking coil. I am screwed royally. Can't win, GG. Especially when he's got 8 resources, he can superpower that coil. He's getting the draw. The only way he could not get the draw is if I get like Grantha or something. A character who can destroy other characters. Zombie Abomination's cost is reduced by the number of characters shown in the graveyard. Its power and health become equal to that. All characters are raised from your graveyard. So right now I've got no characters in the graveyard. No characters even deployed. You made a bunny rabbit. Alright. So what are you? You are Agent Coil Soul Seller. At the end of turn, he gets +1/+1. If he would die from this ability while deployed, he instead evolves into a 2020 dragon with flying and unstoppable. Yes, thank you. Now, as long as she's in the defense zone, if your health will be reduced below 1, it becomes 1 instead. And we'll deploy you. Coil cannot destroy her. Not that he's even trying. He's gonna sit Coil in the fucking back. Now we'll do that. We're gonna try and get his health low so he can become a dragon quicker, but not low enough that he dies. That's a hard balance to make. Alright, you just destroy a location, don't you? Worthless, but you are an 11/11 for 3, so can't foul you for that. Yes, he didn't deploy any more characters. That is actually perfect. He got 2 cores. I didn't realize that was a coil. Pay 1, discard random card. Pay 10, evolve into a fucking dragon. Okay. This is tough. How do I stop at 25/25 dragon? Well, I think we'll hit him in the head with Saculus. 6 resources left. We'll leave her out of it for now. Uncontrolled Rift, 4 resources left. Vigilance Infect. Will infect. Oh. Okay. We have a chance. I don't know what he did. I think it was the 3 damage move, isn't it? Hits me for 25. Yep, it's the 3 damage thing. Cannot take more than 3 damage from a single source. He actually manages to defend against everything. Alright. We got our 2312. Which means he can either attack or he can defend. And if he defends, he'll lose his dragon and I'll still hit him. If he attacks, I'm actually winning the race. If he defends with his 3 Wealthy Nobles, though, I could be fucked. We'll save her as a surprise. We'll play that. Oh. At the start of each turn, if he's there, he loses X amount of morale. That's cool. Still flying overhead. Still hitting him for more damage than he can dish to me. Hit. All we gotta do is hit Lingbao for 8. That's still enough to stop him. He cannot kill me this turn. Let's draw. Oh wow, what a surprise. The card I drew from the deck was a Rift. He actually cannot win this. I think I win. Yep, he defends. I've still got too much for him. GG, sir. I didn't actually type that in quick enough. 2 wins, 1 draw. Zombie Skittles, victorious. Thank you very much, Penguinator. Thank you so much, sir. That was good fun. 2 coils, man. What were the chances? Oh, wow. Anyway, thank you very much, please. Thank you, Penguinator. That was Uncontrolled Rift's mirror match. I am so happy I actually got to do that. I'll see you guys next video. Jesus, I'm so happy.